Mehta from Saraswati Group of Education. Today we are going to learn 3rd grade math chapter number 1 numbers, in that session 3 successor and predecessor numbers. Successor and predecessor. What do you mean by successor number and predecessor number? Do you think you have already studied in your previous standard? Yes, you are right. Predecessor number means it is before numbers, and successor numbers, which means after numbers. Successor numbers and predecessor number. Successor number is before number, after number, and predecessor means before number. Now let us take one example. If I am taking 999, by adding 1 to 999, we will get 1000, which is 1 followed by 3 times 0. So by adding 1 to 999, we are getting 1000. So students, here I want to know about the predecessor number of 1000. What will I do? I want to know about the predecessor number of 1000. What will I do? I will write what is the predecessor number of 1999. This is the biggest 3-digit number, and the smallest 4-digit number is 1000, and smallest greatest 3-digit number is 999. So now if I want to know the successor number of 999, then what it would be? It would be 1000. By adding 1 to any of the number, by adding 1 to any of the number, here we are adding 1 to 999. So we are getting the one successor number of that particular number. Here I am adding plus 1. I am adding 1 to 999, then I will get 1000. So here I am adding 1 to 999, then I am getting the successor number, which is 1000. But if I want the predecessor number, then what will I do? I will do 1000 minus 1, that will give 999. If I want after number of a particular number, look, I am giving one more example like 4, 5, 5. I want one successor number as well as one predecessor number. Then what will I do? I am writing over here. This is the successor and this one is predecessor. If I want the successor number, then what will I do? I will do 4, 5, 5 plus 1, that is 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 5 plus 1, that is 4, 5, 6. So I get 4, 5, 6 as a successor number. But if I want one before number means predecessor number, then what will I do? 4, 5, 5 minus 1 means the number just before 4, 5, 5, that will be 4, 5, 4. 4, 5, 4. Here it is the predecessor number. That means it is the before number, and this one is the after number. So this is the key word for you to understand, that if you want one after number, then you will add 1, you will plus 1, and if you want the before number, then you will do minus 1. Okay? Did you get it, students? Now if you got it, and if you are able to understand, we will direct jump to the exercise. Exercise number 1.3. Let us study the exercise number 1.3 in this session, and I will help you to solve this exercise. Here I will write predecessor number, and here I will write successor number, and here I will write the original number. 1039. Question number 1. Sum number 1, 1039. Let us find one successor number as well as one predecessor number. Then what I will do, I have this number 1039. Then what I will do, I want first successor number. Then I will do plus 1. That is 1040. So I will write over here 1040. That is successor number of 1039. And another one, I want one predecessor number. Then what I will do, I will subtract this from 1. I will subtract this by 1. So I will get 1038. So here I will write 1038, which is predecessor number of this particular number. Similarly, second one, let us understand the second one. 6000. Here I am giving you the number 6000. What is the successor number? Successor number of 6000 will be 6001. And what will be the predecessor number of 6000? It will be 5999. The successor number of 6000 will be 6001, and the predecessor number of 6000 will be 5999. So students, here I am ending my session by successor and predecessor number, and next we will learn about the number names and number patterns. And also you have to write this exercise in your textbook. The space is also given in your textbook to solve this exercise, so that you can complete it in your textbook. Patterns. Number patterns. There are two main type of numbers: odd numbers and even numbers. Which are the basic numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. These are the basic numbers. What is the odd number? Odd number means the number which are not divisible by 2. So, odd number means 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. These are the odd numbers. And the numbers except odd numbers, that means 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on, these are the even numbers. Odd number means 0, 1, 3, 7, 5 and 9 are the odd numbers, but the numbers which are divisible by 2 and except odd numbers are known as even numbers. So now let us put these odd and even numbers by arranging it in 4-digit numbers. So here I am giving you 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here it is a 4-digit combined number. So how will you write it? By skipping 2 numbers? 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 8. These are the odd numbers. These are the even numbers by skipping 2 digits between them. Here I am giving you one full number pattern so that you can understand it very easily. The number pattern will be like 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009. Here are the numbers. So we have to identify whether which number is an odd number and which is the even number. So here 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, these are the odd numbers, and 1002, 1004, 1006, 1008 and so on are the even numbers. These are the odd numbers, these are the even numbers. Now you have to write the odd and even numbers from 1001 to 1025. You have to write even numbers from all the even numbers from 1001 to 1025. Also you have to write odd numbers 1001 to 1025, odd numbers, so that you will identify the difference between odd numbers and even numbers very carefully. And here we are going to the exercise number 1.4. Exercise number 1.4, which you have to solve in your textbook itself. In this exercise, you have to write the answers in your textbook itself. In this exercise, you have given one question that complete this following sentence in the given questions. So first question is 9786, and then you have given 3-4 blanks, and you have to write the answer in between them, like 9792, 9794. So here you have to write the answer 97. What it is given over here, 9786, and here see the difference, 9792 and 9794. That means we have to move on with the help of even numbers. This is divisible by 2. You have to just see the last number. It is divisible by 2. Yes, it is divisible by 2. Then how will you solve it? 9792 and 9794. So what will you write here? 9786. Then 9788. You have to write over here 9788. Then after 88, what will come here? 988, then 89, that you have to skip, and then 90. So 9790, 88, 86, 88 and 90. Then after it over here it will be 9792, which is already given to you. 9792, which is already given to you, and then 9794. So here is the first blank which is solved, and now you have to complete it by solving all the another blanks in your textbook itself. So students, after this session, next we will do another session. In that we will learn about the font and then comparison of numbers. We will next compare the numbers like smaller number, greater number and equal numbers. So thank you for this session.